Good morning. Today's story is on stress management. One day, a college professor entered his class and he said, I'm going to give you a lesson on stress management. So the students started wondering what he's going to say. And he brought a jug of water and a glass. Okay. So immediately they thought, okay, this must be, half full, half, that story, right? When you see a glass of water, you can say it is either half full or, half empty. But then they just waited. They didn't say anything. The professor, he poured the water from the jug into the glass till it was almost three-fourth full. And then he lifted it up. And then he said something. He said, how much do you think this glass of water weighs? So for 1 minute, all the students were surprised. They had not expected this question. So it was a small glass, an ordinary glass of, and contained drinking water. So how much do you think it would have weighed? So one by one, the answers started coming: 200 grams, 100 grams, no, 150 grams, different answers. So the professor said, okay, so all of you think it is just 100, 200 grams, no big deal, isn't it? They said, yeah, it's just lightweight, not very heavy, not something which a bodybuilder would be required, to lift. It was just a glass of water. So then he said, you missed the point. Now, the weight of this glass of water does not depend on how much the glass weighs, right? Now, suppose I tell you to hold it and hold it at arm's length so that the weight of the water is entirely held by your hand. So, if you hold it like this at arm's length, how long will you hold it? If you hold it for 1 minute, it will not even bother you. You will not even realize that you are holding a glass of water. What if you hold it for 10 minutes? Will your hand start, to ache? Yes, it would. What if you hold it at arm's length like this, at a distance from your hand, so that the entire weight of that water is on your hand muscles? So, what if you hold it for 10 minutes? Then it will be a little bigger burden. What if you hold it for half an hour? Then it starts becoming really heavy. That 100, 200 grams really starts, you start feeling the weight of it. What if you hold it for say 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 day, 2 days? Then probably your hand will be so tired you will not be able to hold it. You will have to put it down, isn't it? A glass of water which weighed hardly 200 grams, the longer you hold it, the more the pain. So it is the same thing with any problem, whatever the problem be. Of course, if you could solve it, you would have solved it. The reason why you are holding it in your mind and weighing it on your mind is because you have not been able to solve it yourself, right? So, how long are you going to hold that problem on your mind before you put it down? That will decide how much stress you have, isn't it? If you hold the glass of water for 5 minutes, nothing happens. If you hold the same glass of water for 1 day, your entire hand will start paining. The same way, whenever you have a problem on your mind, you take it, you handle it, and you put it down, it doesn't trouble you, right? But you take it and you keep it on your mind, and you keep it for half an hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. The longer it is there in your mind, the heavier it becomes, the more it becomes, isn't it? Nice story. So, whenever you have a problem, ask yourself this question: how long am I going to hold it till I put it down? Because the minute you put it down and let it go, the relief starts. There's no pain, there's no burden, there's no heaviness, isn't it? So, do ask yourself this question: how long am I going to hold on to this problem before I put it down? Right? Nice story for the day. See you again with another story. And if you like this, do like, share, and comment. Bye.